Hello. Make sure that my. Okay. I gotta get Facebook and Instagram over here, and I'm going to start. Let me get Facebook and Instagram over here, and I'll start in probably about 3 minutes. Sipping in this bitch and popping uppers. Gotta take this. This that shit that give a flower color. And some bitch, they Wonder Woman told me not to wonder. The crumbs, you wanna see them when the cookie crumble over shit. If my candle still lit, I swallow my pride up. Swear it tastes like spearmint. Be up to my nigga with the strap on him. I never turn my back on them. Cause they act like they cool with you. But a lot of these niggas be transformers. A lot of these players be bitch swamps. The game ain't easy, but it's family. I'm sitting this stone so long. Tell us fucking rock and cherry. Bad bitch playing my hand. She relax to me, baby, don't stress out. But I got But ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. Ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. See that you a psychic. Cause you said every day is like this. They want a piece of me, I ain't the one that's certain slices. Please swallow. I had my share of dirty diapers, real shit. Pussy niggas on that guilt trip. Nigga be on in a heartbeat. If they don't pussy nigga shit skip. I feel God, never feel me. Give back, never give in. Beat eyes, never beat women. Keep an open mind, never peek in it. Reach highs, never reach limits. Need minds, I don't need plenty. This C5, this for BI, and left eye, and T-Vibes. When I seen Cherry on the floor fight, I almost danced to the creek with me. But I was young and I held my tongue, but with that tongue I just keep spitting, so it all worked out. And now I'm in this bitch. And life said, tongue, you know me for way too long. I never changed, you know I've been this bitch. And then she said, don't you kill a monster? Looked in the mirror, but you wasn't there. I couldn't find you. I'm looking for that big old smile full of diamonds. Instead, I found this letter you ain't finished writing. It read, I'm sorry for even apologizing. I tried compromising and went kamikaze. I found my mom's pistol where she always had it. I cried. Put it to my head and thought about it. Nobody was gonna stop me, so I called my auntie, hung up, then put the gun up to my heart and pondered. Too much was on my conscience to be smart about it, to turn apart about it. I ain't with my heart pounding. I shot it, and I woke up with blood all around me. It's mine. I didn't die, but as I was dying, God came to my side and we talked about it. He saw me another life and he made a profit. Yeah. And he said, yeah. I'm still in this bitch. Yeah. Thank God I'm still in this bitch. He said, remember this. Ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. Yeah. And don't forget what I did this bitch. Can't even remember when I didn't, bitch. Yeah. Now I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch. And it all worked out.
So I'm lighting a copal stick. Copal. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Believers want to touch a brother's man. And the loud bright colors that I wear. Because I'm a fashionist. Hey, Camille. So this copal, this is a copal resin stick. You can get the resin or the stick. So I use it to clear out all negative energy. Like if some people use sage, I use this how people use sage. Because they got entities and energies that laugh at stage. They just stand in the corner and laugh at you like you think you're doing something. They can't stand the smell of this and they can't stand the smell of camphor. So I use this to clear it out. And because I have so many different people tuning into the reading and different ancestors coming through, so that only y'all positive and beneficial ancestors come, I keep the other ones away. So that's just a tip if y'all need to clear energy. Then I'm lighting a white candle for the same purposes for protection. You know, hit it. I should have got my torch. I didn't want to go back upstairs. Look, I just said I should have got my torch, but I didn't want to go back upstairs. I'll be right back. So before I welcome in the ancestors, disclaimer, I'm me. That's why I call myself the Ratchet Mystic. I'm not like nobody y'all ever seen. Don't compare me to nobody else. I'm a medium and a psychic. Ancestors come to me. They give me messages. They give me smells. They give me feelings. They give me visions. They speak directly to me, and they'll be choosing the cards. The reason I have the music playing because that's how I get out of the earth consciousness and stay focused on the spiritual consciousness. It helps keep me doing what I got to do for y'all. And then they play songs along with the cards that they pick, etc. So, everything not for everybody. So you pick the card. You may have a message in the card you pick. You may have a message in another card you didn't pick. Take what's for you, leave what's not for you. I'm just going to give what I get. I'm going to go into a different state where I'm in a consciousness. For me, it's like a trance state. They drink, they smoke, they curse. So I might be cussing, I might be drinking, I might be smoking. We don't know. But if you have questions, this is my first time live on YouTube, so I guess y'all have a chat or something. If y'all have questions, you can put the questions in there and I'll look for the questions after, but I won't break my read to look at them while I'm doing it. Oh, I'll say feminine most of the time. When I'm talking, for some reason, I'll be saying feminine. But if you're masculine, apply it to the masculine. If it resonates with you, then a part of it might resonate with you and a part doesn't. Don't take what does not resonate with you, because there's a lot of people watching, a lot of people that pick cards. So certain people might get a message. Certain people might get a whole story. Okay. Now the deck that y'all picked the card from is my Exu Ishu deck. So how this works is the card that you pick, there's a responding card with it with an oracle for you. So when you pick the card and put your message or your question out to your ancestors for whatever your question is, or the most pressing thing you want to know tonight, this leading card, the pick a card, is going to be your answer to that question you had. From there, I'm going to go to the Modern Witch Tarot to do my tarot read, which I'll do 5 cards on each group. Okay, and then after that, I have some oracle cards. I have a deck I made, so if they lead me there, then I'll go there, or we'll just see how it goes. My channel, my person, my gifts are protected, spiritually protected in divine protection. So all negativity, I suggest you stay away and back away. Don't be tempted to send no negativity over here, because I'm already blocking and returning it. All right. Oh, let me show you guys the curios, and then I'll welcome in. Let me see. Is there a setting I have to turn on for people to chat? Pop out chat. Somebody. Okay, no, somebody said something, so I could see the chat. Okay. So these are my bones when I cast the bones for people. So I had picked 3 out for you guys. The alligator, for which was B. So somebody has a message about love because my stone heart fell out. And my coyote. Okay, so card A was the cat eye shell. Card B was the alligator foot, or is. And card C is the coyote bone. I welcome in the positive and beneficial ancestors only of those watching this broadcast, of those who will watch it later, of those that have come seeking answers. Only your positive and beneficial ancestors are welcome here. Only my positive and beneficial ancestors are welcome here. I thank you for allowing me to be a medium and a vessel to deliver these messages to your ancestors. And I ask that you let me give them clear and accurate messages. I'm humbled. I am honored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's start with card A. Those who chose the cat eye shell. So the song started for you guys. You have the axle of issue, and this is the deck. The deck. I don't have a cover, but this is the cover card on the deck. So it's the card out of the deck. And issue is the master of the crossroads. So some of y'all are at a crossroads. Some of y'all are grieving. Some of y'all are grieving the loss of a person or a situation or of things even. And you're at a crossroad like, which way do I go? What's the best? Where do I go next? Where do I go from here? But I'm going to give you the oracle for it. The axle is the balance of your reading. This is an opportunity to move forward or backward. The best movement is forward because you can change the future. Going backward can only stall time. And you're reading this card in front of this one indicates the movement has been started. The card after indicates where the movement is going. If there's no card in front of the axle, then you are responsible for starting the movement. For those with card B, the alligator foot. Exu King, Ishu King. Some of y'all are doubting your power. A lot of you are, but with COVID and this uncertain year, I can understand why a lot of things are happening to a lot of people. If it's not even happening to you, it's happening around you. So it's some uncertainty in who you are and what you can accomplish and what you can overcome and what you can transform from pain to power. You are powerful. I'm going to read you your oracle. Some of you don't feel like yourselves. A lot of y'all don't feel like yourselves because you don't even understand how spiritually you are in tune to spirit and how powerful you are, because the reason you don't feel like yourself, because there's a lot going on in the earth realm. There's a lot going on energy wise in this earth realm. And so y'all might not be in tune to or aware of your psychic abilities, aware of your intuition, aware of your energetic connection, and it's just naturally feeling the shift. And there's been a big shift after this announcement of the blue country, right? So I can't go too far into that. I am not, because if y'all, those who've been subscribed to my channel know I had several buku videos on here. I took them down because the helicopters I was trying to empower y'all, and the helicopters coming for me. I don't have time for that, so I'm not going to say much. But those of you who are not feeling your power or questioning your power, just feeling off or not feeling like yourself, is because you're spiritually in tune and spiritually connected to what's going on in the earth realm. And it's a major shift, and it's all a calculated shift. But everything in the earth realm is calculated by the spiritual realm, as above, as below. So don't get caught up in man and people and blame man and people, because the ancestors get tired too. The ancestors give discipline too. The ancestors cleanse and balance too. So everything that you see, even though it might not make sense to you, it's a demonstration from the spiritual realm. But that's why you're feeling unusual or not like yourself. But here's your oracle. This key always brings new beginnings. New opportunities are coming your way. Take your time and make the right decision on which way you will go. Just remember, if you do not take the opportunity, you will stay where you are. And what I hear from the ancestors around and that I'm hearing from is you are empowered. You have the power. You can. You are empowered too. It's me, myself, and so those of you who pick, hey Camille, I saw it, and Sherry, More Than a Protest, Dina K. Okay, so this is the Coyote bone. Those of you who chose card C. Wrong deck. Y'all just gonna let me shuffle the oracles. The ancestors like, what, baby? What is you doing? So that came on while I'm shuffling for you, which means that y'all with card C have blessings coming to you from the divine. Your ancestors are sending blessings. Hey, Erica, your ancestors are sending you blessings. They have blessings for you. They want you to be blessed. Unexplainable, insurmountable blessings. Issue bat. It have not been easy. Maybe that's why they want to bless you. It have not been easy. And you needed to know that the ancestors want to bless you. I have blessings for you. I am the sugar honey icy. Niggas is fructose, you icy. I'ma be a high priest. You can be a high beast. Keep fighting yourself if you want to. I'ma keep it humble. He called me his bumble. Stay buzzing up my feet. Calling me his queen bee. I'm like, chill, homie. He's trying to preach this the gospel. He like, who I got. Everything has been shut down. Because malfunctions were not corrected when they were first encountered. So they just told me some of you who gonna see this or who watching, y'all done came and got guidance from me, or y'all done came and got guidance from other people when you hit roadblocks or obstacles and you didn't listen. You didn't meet the opposition head on. You didn't confront them bullies. What was said? You gonna treat me like what? Oh no, I'm not selling for that. Oh no, that is not okay with me. So you let it carry on and linger. So now you feel like you've been having a hard time, and I was the good person. I did the right thing. How I'm stuck here right now. You did not follow the ancestors' guidance. You did not assert yourself. You did not stand up to what was not for you. But because it was left unnoticed or ignored, you must now make the necessary changes or you'll be stuck right here. And you hear they got blessings. And she just said, how could you ever disrespect my God body? So they're going to bless you. You got to move forward. Don't let anybody emotionally pressure you. Don't let anybody place any obligations upon you because they make you feel guilty. And some of y'all have like narcissist boss, narcissist partners and stuff that's making you feel like you have to accept things that you don't have to accept. Your ancestors have blessings for you. You just got to cut that out and address it. And addressing it in a way that you may have to make it exit. But we're going to see what the tarot says. So I'm going to start with card A, which is the cat eye shell. And you're kind of at a crossroads and you need to decide what direction you're going to go and take action. Ancestors, what are your messages for the universe? Card A, the cat shell. Some of you need to get a black tourmaline, a card with the cat shell, the cat eye shell. You need black tourmaline, black onyx, a black stone. Black tourmaline is what I'm getting. And you can wear it in the rain. You can wear it in your bra. You can wear it in your purse. You need like an extra level of spiritual protection as you move from this crossroads and make this decision to take action. So protect yourself from spiritual energies. May not be intentional. It could just be aligned with what, everything that's going on in the shift in the earth realm. Some of it may be intentional, but your light shines brighter than anything dark that's opposing you. Is a burning. So this is gonna be good for you. See? You're unsure of yourself, having some insecurities, but you have the power to manifest from your spiritual gifts you're hiding from. Not necessarily hiding, not embracing. Too busy looking at your sister and what she naturally doing. You got the truth too. Oh, I got a direct message for somebody. I can't put them on blast on this live, but it looked just like, I know the person. Oh my God. So I'm going to tell her, okay, put a pin in it. Sherry, Shanitra, or Camille, remind me when I said that I know exactly who this card is, who is on this card, to remind me to tell them. I'm going to show y'all the card. Shanitra, Sherry. Come here. Huh. Sitting on the crescent for the Crescent City. Prim and proper. Laptop in hand. The curtain behind her. And all of the pineapples, whatever it is a bunch of vaginas. Look, that's women. Leading women. All right. And she got to move away from what have not worked for her. Get what's most valuable to her. All right, those of you resonating with the cat's eye shell, card 8 at the crossroads, needing to know what direction to go, or if you have the confidence to do so. The first card, the energy guiding your reading, is the Hangman. There's something that you're holding on to, something that you need to let go of. You're just hanging there, and like they said, action needs to be taken. It's something that you need to let go of. And the last card is turned up already. When I get there, that you have to move away from, you're gonna have to let go of. It's some of you, it's your ways, your mindsets, traumas, and a Hierophant. You're coming into a higher version of yourself because you're more open to learning from other people, and there is somebody that you can stand to learn from who is spiritually in tune, who is of a higher power, who's like a guru, okay, in all areas. So you can stand to learn from them, and you also need to come in yourself into a higher power, spiritually, physically, mentally, all around the board. You see how they at the feet like of the sensei, so they can learn everything that they need, so that they can progress properly in the proper consciousness, gifts, energy, power. So before you make this move at this crossroads to take action, you might want to consult a higher power directly outside of this reading on how you're going to let go of whatever you need to let go of, so that you can take action in the right direction. Because, this is the current situation. What you need to do, you need to be learning how to evolve into the highest version of yourself, how to operate with the intention of the highest and best good for everybody that you're connected to and responsible for, how to be at a higher consciousness, a higher frequency, a higher vibration, a higher practicum, how to just be the best version of yourself. You're going to learn that from somebody who's already sitting there as the best version of themselves and are willing to teach you. Be a learner. You don't know everything. There's things that everybody can stand to learn. Be ready to be the student. When the student is ready, the teacher will emerge. And there are people around you that's ready to teach you. You just need to be open to it. Unexpected energy at play. You are the high priestess. The high priestess, the energy I'm getting right now is feeling somewhat insecure about her high priestess status, about her gifts. Like, you feel like you're powerful. You feel like you can empower people. You feel like you can manifest things. But you see how she's sitting and she's looking to the side because she's looking for the Empress, which is her sister, who just naturally just flow and magically do it. Stop worrying about what looking left to right and worrying about what this one doing or that one doing in relation to your decision on which way you're going to go on your crossroads. You need to do what's going to be for your highest best good and for the highest and best good for the people that you're connected to. Because you have spiritual gifts. Both of these are saying that you have spiritual gifts that you need to tap into and learn more about and become more intentional with. And some of you are specifically women of power from New Orleans. This crescent here is representing New Orleans for me. This is representing ladies, prim and proper. Her knees is covered, her elbows is covered, and she's about her effing business. Okay, so you can feel how you feel. You can go fuss with anybody else. This is my opinion, my channel. New Orleans, Louisiana is the most spiritual place in the earth realm. It's a wide open portal, okay? The people from New Orleans are the most magical people I've ever seen, and they don't even know it, okay? They're under a systematic program that's intentional to keep them from being connected to themselves and actualizing their power so it can be hoarded out for resources, tourism, wickedness, etc. But this is specifically for some powerful women in New Orleans, and they have a bunch of, this is what I see, this is what they're telling me. This curtain, like a photo backdrop or at the club or behind the curtain, or everything behind her is a bunch of vaginas, which means that she's in the front in some type of lead or influence. It could be mothers and their daughters, older women in the family passing down to the younger women in the family. Don't worry about to the left, don't worry about to the right, and lead with the highest and best intentions for everyone involved. Back to you at the crossroads. The cards, look, they almost look alike. You see the swords? It's two choices, two ways you could go, a crossroads. You could go this way where everybody telling you could do, or you could go where the ancestors telling your spirit, which is the best way to go. And if you go with what the ancestors say is for the highest and best good, forget about what the people are saying for the highest and best good and how it's going to reward you. The ancestors' rewards are insurmountable compared to people. You might not see how it's going to be rewarded. You might not see how the blessings going to come from it if you do what's right and what's for everybody. But the ancestors will assure you blessings for doing that. Now she here, she got two decisions to make. She got two swords where she could just cut this stupid ass blindfold off of her, but she prefers to sit there with two swords that could cut the blindfold off and be blindfolded, making blind decisions, not in tune to what's her highest and best good or the highest and best good for those around her to listen. Her ear is not covered. She can hear what other people saying that her decision should be sitting there with her legs. I'm not making a decision, and I don't know. Like you could see, but you choose not to see right now. You blind to what's the decision you need to make, and most times it's not this one or that one. It's you taking the blindfold off, standing up, going forward, and making the best decision. And so, in order to do that, you have to get what's most valuable to you. Right here is represented as just a kid. In my other deck is a partner in the kid. But it's like, I'm about to just tired of waiting for the ships to come in, tired of trying this way, tired of listening to them and doing it like they want me to do it. I'm going to do what I had to do to go to a better place for me and what matters most to me. I'm going to leave this behind me. I'm going to leave this behind me. I'm coming out of the stormy water so that I can go into better territory and do better things. None of that behind me matters. What I did in the past don't matter. I'm leaving that behind me to go do what's right and do what's for my highest and best good. Some of y'all don't want to. My candle starts spitting. Some of y'all resistant. You can't worry about what people want you to do or what they think or what this one doing. You set the standard for what's to be done. You be a pioneer. You make a new way for things to go based on what's inside of you and what you know to be truth. Those of you who chose card B, the alligator foot. Those of you who chose B, the alligator foot, who have power, but you're doubting yourself as well. If you tap into your power, you'll have new beginnings, new opportunities, and you'll realize just how powerful you are. And some of you, it's going to be new opportunities and money because the alligator foot represents money. It's a lucky curio, a lucky tool for manifesting money and good business. Some of y'all coming out of a period where you don't see how. You feel like you fought the fight, you all tired, you worn out, how I'm going to go forward. I knew I had the power, but you're doubting because you've been fighting battles and you feel like you can't go no further. How could I have the power if this has happened to me? How could I have the power if I put one step ahead, but then I get kicked back? How can I have the power if I'm laying out here feeling defeated? How do I get up from here? Where is this power that you're telling me I have, Shantae? You got it. And you the king of it. Not a knight, not a page, the king, not even the queen. So you have it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't wonder where it is. It's still within you. You just got to keep going. I know you done heard it a lot in your lifetime. But that's what got you here to this video. From knowing that it's there, it's there. It haven't went nowhere. It's just we in some times. We're in real uncertain times. That's the wild card. So anything can happen for you. And it's in a position of what's going to happen in the near future. So anything can happen, but it's up to you, Mo. Paul. You see what it says? That's your wild card. That goes along with you being the king of power. King, queen. But the one. Says you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find your path to your best self. It's the wild card in the deck. For me, anything can happen. You are the master of what's going to happen because anything can happen for you, which means from miracles to total opposite, depending on what you speak, think, and believe over yourself, your destiny. That's the type of power you have. You can keep saying, oh, I'm just a greedy bee. Oh, I'm just a fat heifer. Oh, I'm just an angry bee. You keep saying that over yourself. That's what's going to happen. That's how powerful you are. You can be saying, I'm a millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. My future legacies are blessed. If you keep saying that, that's what's going to happen for you because you, card B, have that type of power. And you have the wild card where anything can happen for you because of your power. You got to believe it. Okay, so in the position of the energy guiding your reading, you have the Five of Swords. So you have had some, like I said, some things that you've been battling with or fighting. So either you or the other party didn't necessarily fight fair, okay? Because I was gonna say you didn't fight fair, but the energy I'm getting is that you was in a situation where the other party didn't fight fair and own up for their, to assume responsibility, own up for the part that they played in it, and you've been going through some type of battle, and either they won from not playing fair. Some of you, I see that you won, but at what cost? The Five of Swords. It's like right now you got the victory. But you know what they be saying? Like a small victory for a later disappointment or a later upset. Like you might have won now, but not in the long run. And for the most of the energy that I'm getting is that's the person that you were battling with. Like right now you feel like they won or they got the upper hand on you, or you know what I'm saying, or you were treated unfairly and justice wasn't given to you or whatever because they, you know, they didn't fight fair. But it's a small victory because in the long run you'll have the last laugh. And for a few of you, you didn't play fair, you know. Then you have the King of Swords. So this means that this is a time, male or female, that you have to cut out bullshit, that you have to cut out things that are not allowing you to see clearly and make clear decisions, because the King of Swords, just like your King of Energy, the King of Swords see things clearly. He's about justice. So remember I just said that this person, right. So this is the current situation. For the bulk of y'all who I was talking to, let me keep this story and it'll come back for the other people. Those of you who felt like you was wrong and the person didn't play fair or fight fairly and you feel like they had the small victory over you, you're going to win in the long run. And here comes the King of Swords so that things can be done in justice and in order and in the right way, because the King of Swords is like anal OCD about what is right, being politically correct. Like, this is the way to do it. This is the morally correct way to do it. No, this is how you do it. Like, he doesn't waver in letting you see. He don't let nothing slide. Ain't no room for no error or no mistakes. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. So some of you, that's what's about to happen. The King of Swords is going to come through and cut through all of that and bring justice to right is right and wrong is wrong. So if you are the people that didn't play fair and played dirty and messed over some people and think that you won, know that justice is going to come. But that's only for a few people. The bulk energy that I'm getting is that somebody messed over you and you feel like they won. They did not win. Justice, right is going to be set right. Wrong is going to be set wrong. The energy guiding the reading. And when right is set right and wrong is set wrong, the win. The Ten of Pentacles. You feel like it's taking a long time to get your receipts. You feel like it's taking a long time for the bullshit to be cut out and for you to get that justice and for them to see that this was a unscrupulous or malicious, sneaky person that was trying to succeed over you. And you're going to get those blessings. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is all things materially stable. Your home, your car, your finances, your family, earth realm things. This is things where you're stable and you're set. You don't have to worry about anything because everything is stable, has a stable foundation, has a stable inside, outside, around the side, everything. But It has taken a long time to get you there. So for some of you, this person who thought they had the upper hand on you was a partner, male or female, husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, baby mama or not, or baby daddy. And you're going to meet somebody that's going to see you where you are, feeling defeated, feeling like the other person won, and be like, no, baby, you didn't win. I'm here to help you cut through that shit. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You ain't never going to let a man or a woman treat you like that again. You ain't never gonna be in that position away, because here I am, and I'm gonna do what's right, and I'm not gonna let nobody do what's wrong to you, and we gonna win. Any miraculous thing that you could dream of or that you could think of, or outcome that you think is so far-fetched based on how the situation looks to you right now, because you sit on the throne of power, you can have a miracle happen for you in this situation and in your life going forward. This is in what's to come in the near future. Revelation, receipts, manifestation of things that you had gave up hope on that would happen. The long-term outcome is the Four of Pentacles. So because of what you went through in the past, this time you're going to be hoarding. You're going to be holding on to it. You're going to be frugal. You're going to be holding back. You're not going to want to jump out there and take advantage of all the opportunities behind you. Some of you, this is a message that when you do get this manifestation of this stability and these blessings and these foundations, walls, beginning, end is everything that you can want on all levels, you're going to have to be able to budget it, invest it, and manage it well, and not spend it frivolously. Be wise with it. Not just money, time, energy, love. You cannot, some of you have to cut back on, let's just say, set boundaries. Set boundaries. Okay. Those of you, that's right, Sherry, you won the battle, but not the war, because card B gonna win the war. Possibly with some help for somebody that's coming in to help them, or them transforming into this person who cuts out BS, doesn't let anything get in the way of them making clear decisions, which most times are emotions tied up into what happened here. Don't let emotions make a decision. Don't let, oh, baby, I'm sorry. And baby, I'm going to make it right. And baby, we going to do and we going to do and we going to. No, you need to be what was right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And I'm moving forward to what's right and what's for me, what I deserve. Okay, so for those of you who chose the coyote bone, which is called C, and y'all feeling like ain't nothing moving, like you gotta stand still, like how can I move forward from this? Where are my blessings at? I did what y'all told me to do and I ain't blessed. I'm stuck right here, and these people that ain't did what they were supposed to do, they blessed. What's gonna happen for me? You gotta listen to the ancestors. What ain't for you ain't for you. You have to cut it off, walk away from it, move away from it. Tackle bullies, tackle anybody that's emotionally pressuring you or financially pressuring you, feel like you need them for money, or feel like, just make you feel like I was there when you ain't had nobody, you ain't had no friends, I was the only friend came around, this, that, and the other. Don't let nobody make you feel like that. Anybody that's bullying you, co-workers, employers, etc. Cut it out. You got to move forward by listening to, when I say the ancestors, you may not hear them like me. You may not see them like me, but you feel stuff intuitively in your spirit. Like when you go in the store to pick a shirt, you see a pink shirt and a purple shirt, and something just tell you, no, the purple shirt for me. Same thing. Don't doubt it. If you feel that, listen. Some of y'all come and get readings and don't listen. Don't apply it. Just, oh, you want to hear the message right there? It's uncomfortable. It don't make you feel how you want to feel. So then you go off and do whatever you want to do. Then bam, here we go right here. Brick wall, you sitting there. Why is this brick wall here? Whatever did I do? All right. For those resonating with the Coyote. So my left temple is hurting. So some of y'all been stressing or feeling hopeless because I could feel the stress right here, like headaches, like stress headaches, like behind your eyes, them types of tension headaches. So somebody or some of you are stressing yourself out to where it's affecting you physically. And it's just a matter of you following the guidance that you, even if you don't, okay, so let's say you don't get to the ancestor thing, whatever you connect to spiritually, you're going to have to stop letting people mistreat you. Stop letting people use you. Stop letting people take you for granted. Stop letting people emotionally pressure you. Stop letting people make you feel guilty. Stop letting people make you feel obligated for things because my head hurting. So your head hurting, you're stressing. You're affecting your physical. And you're going to be victorious. Just let these people know I'm not your pawn. I don't know what kind of games you're playing, but look, I have to do what's best for me. So you appreciate my efforts, you appreciate my energy, you appreciate my contributions here. We could work amicably, but you're no longer going to make me, I don't owe anybody anything but myself to make sure I'm in my highest and best environment and space, especially in health. So you're not going to affect me no more. I am telling you today, this is unfair. I'm not accepting it no more. So where do we go from here? Within whatever guidelines is going to make sure that you not at a disadvantage for doing what's best for you. Because ultimately, you're going to ride out in victory from this. You're going to win. Just like the song came on, say blessings and blessings for you, you're going to win. You feeling stuck right now. You feeling like things ain't moving, but ultimately you're going to win and you're going to have victory over the rest of the township, the rest of the kingdom, village. Yeah, the rest of the village. And they're going to be rooting for you because you asserted yourself. The current situation is 3 of Pentacles. So some of you are going to have to work along with other people to get where you're trying to be and to get past this brick wall to get where you're trying to go. Some of you that are sitting there and you haven't been recognized, you haven't been appreciated, you haven't been exalted, you're going to be set on a pedestal and you're going to finally be recognized. You're finally going to be set apart. You're finally going to be awarded. But stop letting other people make you feel guilty about doing what you have to do for yourself. Stop letting other people drain you and be emotional vampires and contaminate you with their toxic energy when that's pulling away from you doing what you have to do for you because of misplaced energy and thinking you obligated to do something for somebody. Okay, you're going to be set apart. You're going to be recognized. And some of you are going to have to work with other people. I believe in miracles, but I don't believe in waiting for. You got to make this shit happen. Make them think it's magic. This ain't your chain or your vehicle. And it's Pentacles. So for some of you, well, most of you, it have to do with business and career and finances. But remember, you had a victory. And you see the Christmas wreath? So for some of you, you're going to be riding out in victory by Christmas time. And you have the opportunity to expand. She's looking overseas. She's looking from her country to another country. So this male or female, you're going to have the opportunity. This is what you don't expect. Unexpected energy at play is where you are. Some of you working with other people with the pentacles is working online, marketing online, using sponsored ads, getting your stuff in the hands of influencers so that you can reach people in other markets overseas, so that you can expand your brand and expand your coin internationally. Take advantage, especially during pandemic and COVID times, of overseas business, international business, doing business online, casting your net out to a broader market, going beyond what you've done before, far beyond, so that you can expand. And it's 3 wands, so I'm going to say that the ancestors are aside you, the ascended masters support you. Before I started the damn reading, I said, when this card come, I ain't going to tell the people that. And it's like, you're going to have to tell them that because it's going to apply to somebody. I'm having a hard time with this word right now. And very seldom do I get the word literally. And the ancestors say this was going to be controversial for me because people don't want to receive it. I'm just giving you the message. So, they said 2. 2 people who will watch this video in the near future, you're going to suffer a loss of a loved one. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to deal with it, but here I am giving this reading, and all of this is burning, and is what they're giving me. So we know the card in front of it is about expansion. I don't even know how to put this into words. Sometimes when we lose people, finances come into the hands of heirs. So you may come into an inheritance that is going to expand, that you can use to expand, and that's going to expand you beyond your wildest imaginations. I don't see it. They're not showing me like gruesome or violence or sudden. It's like people transitioning that. You would be happy they transition, they not suffering, or you feel like they lived a long life. Now, for the bulk of you, most of the other of you, it's going to be a necessary ending that has to occur soon. A necessary ending, total, complete death of a thing, in the beginning of something else. So, this place where you at here, oh my God. This place where you at here, where you feel like everything that shut down, ain't nothing moving, that shit about to be over with. The shit is going to be dead. That's going to be a thing of the past. You ain't going to never be there no more. You're going to make it. Because you made it. You made it. Oh, it's a brand new you, a brand new. It's nothing like it's ever been. That shit going to be completely dead. It's going to be a total, complete ending to something. Some things that you need to completely end are going to be completely ended, and then you're going to expand in every way possible, because this is the unexpected energy that you ain't even expecting this could happen to you. But some things have to definitely come to an end, and you just going to have to white horse it on out and leave the bodies where they be. Not literally. That's like situations that need to end, doors that need to be closed, jobs that need to end, relationships that need to end, friendships that need to end. And I've got a strong energy on friendships. Some of y'all friends holding y'all back. Oh, y'all think they friends. Let's say that. Some of y'all associations is holding y'all back, and y'all don't really understand how energetic it be. It'd be like, I could sit here with you and be like, I'm about to start baking 7-Up cakes. And then I say, I'm gonna start baking 7-Up cakes Wednesday. Then come Monday, you over here on Instagram selling 7-Up cakes. That's not your friend. Stuff like that. Some people who you've been letting emotionally pressure you, letting bully you into obligations of you, my friend. We've been together since high school, girl. We gonna do this together. Remember what we said in high school? We was gonna get married at the same time. We was gonna have the babies at the same time. We was gonna live till we was 90 and die together. Some of y'all gotta let some people go and let some situations and things go. Oh my God, I just got something else I don't like. I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all want me to say it? Let me look at this light. They just read me. I think y'all read me, or who y'all read? You want them to hear? Self-love is the best love. So the last card is the 2 of Wands, but which is after the 3. So it's like you just waiting for that. You waiting for the shifts to come in. You just, after the death, after the ending, you just waiting for the ships to come in. So because I'm authentic, I'm gonna tell y'all what I got that I ain't really even want to talk about, but I am really, really, really feeling some kind of way that it came out like that. But my ancestors here too. Take it. So right here, I feel like I'm at a standstill and everything is shut down as it relates to my brother. If y'all not familiar, you ain't gotta be familiar. I'm just gonna say what this is. I know I'm not at a standstill because but right now it's like at a brick wall, so to speak. Even though the ancestors and my brother have told me how long this is gonna take for me to get what I need, which is a resolution, right? And so then they tell me, don't trip, because you're gonna walk away with the victory at the end of the fucking day. But I gotta work along with some other people at this time to get what I want. But also, I hope that you see it through. I'm gonna finish with my storyline, and then I'm gonna go to the storyline of the opposers, which definitely leads for him to expand in every way. Remember, I said the Ascended Masters was here because of the 3 Wands. He's on his journey, so he's expanded in every way. In the way that I'm handling this and following my ancestors' guidance, this is like Super Mario get to the last level on the board. This levels me up in such a way that pleases the ancestors, that I'm obedient and in tune to them, that I can know what I know, see what I see, hear what I hear, and walk with them to guide me in this, right? And this is the death, which is the literal. But the end of me waiting and working with other people and waiting for the victory to come in is imminent. This is me when I'm on this fucking phone, looking at the pictures, wondering when, how, calling people, emailing people, trying to figure out how to make it line up in the earth realm, make it make sense. But then we're going to go back to my brother again, right? Somebody thought they was going to walk away and ride off in victory. They worked together with some other people, thinking that the best idea for them to do this horrendous thing they did against was going to expand them in every way. And the death happened. And they sitting around looking stupid too. What they know, what they don't know. When this shit gonna be over, when it ain't gonna be over. Oh, let me call this one, call that one. Oh, let me do this, or let me do that. For me, that was confirmation of what I get confirmations on every day. I'm just in my being as it relates to that. But they need to remind me of that at the same time. So now I'm going to pull from my personal deck that I made with messages for each of you. And so, hold me and squeeze me. I was in my car earlier and that came on. And every time it came on since my brother died, I think about my brother. I know they talk about relationship, but we had that relationship where we be beefing, but he'd be like, you know, you love me, so you ain't gonna love me. You gonna stay mad at me, too. And then when he hugged me, he give me this tight hug, and it's just like, who's gonna love me? Like, who gonna give me that pure, just no matter what, smiley face energy, bunny, just burst of like the energy will just cover you and whatever. Like you could be just as mad as you want to be, but when the smile and the touch hit you, it's over with. All right. What's the messages for? I ain't even get to say. I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway. What is the messages for those with the cat eye shell? What is your personal message for those with the cat eye shell? And oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna hold me and squeeze me. What are the messages for those who chose card A, the cat eye shell? What is your message? Your personal message?
In a world like today, it's a rare occasion to be able to see young mothers like the ones that were around when I grew up. But they live on in memory.
So I feel like I'm about to cry because
and this song is dedicated to those who cherish.
My mom's energy is always strong, and all I can see my brother and hear him saying, "Don't cry, Tay. You want them people lie. Don't cry. Don't cry, Tay. You got this. You got this. Don't cry, Tay. Don't cry, sister." What are your personal messages for those resonating with card A? So the first card that you had with card A is spiritual warfare, which means you got to go into the spirit. And oh, baby, you have to use spiritual warfare for you in the most spiritual place on the planet. They know it's spiritual. You don't win by being diplomatic, by pleasing everybody. The battle is in the spirit, and you need to back them up off you and what you're leading. And you can stand to learn how from the people who know how and who are trying to present themselves as teachers to you. Some of y'all going to be traveling. Your traveling is going to be good, but it's time for you to take off. Well, we talking about action. Got to move forward. Planes don't fly backwards. Before a plane reverse, a plane going to circle all the way around. I ain't seen a plane reverse ever. Let me know. I ain't talking about on the runway. I'm talking about once it takes off, it don't revert, go fly backwards in the sky. It goes forward. Move forward. Broaden your horizons. With just a simple song. Oh, say to me. Your love is all in a special way. Overseas. Some of y'all are in business and you get your products from overseas. Y'all need to do like Frank Lucas. Cut out the middleman and go over there and meet your supplier. Meet you a supplier that's going to put your brand everything for you just like they do for whoever else they manufacturing for. Some of y'all, that's the move you need to take. Then you be the USA. You be like China or India, but you be the USA. They be in the USA. So you ain't got to wait 30 days for it to come to customs, DHL, this, that, and other. I'm set up right here, right here. So I can ship it to you within a week, express shipping or whatever, or pull up to the warehouse. Do you know how exponentially you will grow? Say, don't you know? What is the personal message for those resonating with card B? The alligator fund. Play stupid. So the person who feel like they playing you and they feel like you a dummy and they feel like they got the upper hand on you, play stupid. Okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you won. You got it. You right. Just roll with it. Roll with it as in being in your role. Also assuming your role as the King of Swords. Coming back into your boundaries, coming back into your justice. And go. Roll with it in your role. Stay in your role. Don't let nobody get you out your hookup. Not even this person. And for those of you who was this person to the other people, you in your role. You not authentic. You playing a whole role. And no, you can't hide from those who can see. So that's the same thing for the most of you. Remember, it was done to you. So they think they got away. They think that they hide in the sheep's clothing and they're a wolf. They're in a role. And you see, I didn't even see that. I got the eye right there.
Now who gonna find me? Who gonna find me?
That's for you. Who, you? Not you. You thought they won. They thought they won, but not you. I don't know. I started and I went. I probably, yeah, if you hit just asking, I have. Start the video from go to the beginning so you can see what happened from the beginning. Chestnut checkers. What is the personal message for those resonating with the Coyote bone? I'm about to go tell the superheroes to stop jumping over me. Say a little prayer for you. I wish I would. Not me, but y'all. So for me, when I say a prayer, I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to do a petition. It's a whole ritual. So for me, this is saying that's for those of you that's stuck and need this victory. That's going to bring about a necessary ending to expand you. You might need to light a candle to remove the blockages, to clear your way, to open your roads. For those of you that are going to, or that it resonates with you, that you have a loved one, or if that resonated with you about a loved one that may be passing, say a prayer for them that they get to the other side, that they're transitioning, they're not held up back here and don't go where they need to go on their journey. Say a prayer for the family. Say a prayer for yourself. But this is thinking, speaking, believing, and putting your focused intent into this prayer. so that you putting it into the universe, that you giving it to the ancestors, so that you can see this be moved, so that you can get what you want out of this prayer or these prayers. And I definitely am. I'm saying a lot of little prayers. Let me tell the superheroes to stop jumping before I do some oracle cards for y'all. You can rest assured they being reunited with those that you lost before that. And they're gonna be, and I can tell you, now I've been this applied to me too. They picked that for me. They put my shit in there with y'all. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, a large amount of people who were near and dear and true to me transitioned early in my life. And so I have the peace of being able to see in spirit and communicate with spirit. So I see my daughter with my mother. I see my mother with her father. I see my brother with his mother and my daughter. You see what I'm saying? So they have their own family reunion. And I know we in the earth realm. So loss affects us because we love them and we care about them and we have a connection to them in the earth realm. But they be reunited and go on their journeys. And the ones that's before them, that are at higher levels than them, welcome them and cover them. The birds talking to you. You have a cat hanging around your house. You have a cat follow you around. Some stray dog. Every time you go past a corner, you see this stray dog. There's plants, water, different things in nature that could benefit you and heal you. Some of you specifically need to get into nature by yourself. Take your shoes off. Walk into the ground. Walk into the earth and deposit everything that you holding on to and don't know how to let go of. Let it go into the earth. Let it be recycled into the life cycle. Talk to your ancestors when you're out there. Talk to whoever you pray to or believe in or whatever and say, remove this from me. Let me release it from me. Let me release it back to the earth and let it be redistributed through the earth cycle. Cleanse me. Let me breathe in clean air to push out all the toxic air. Heal my wound. Lay in the ground. Lay in the ground on your womb. You just don't even know the type of power that you got inside you that you can heal yourself and manifest for yourself. One of the most cleansing ways is to go to water. And just sit in the water and let the water cleanse you. I have many videos, I go live and stuff where I'm in the water and I cleanse myself in the water, etc. Get in touch with nature. Look for the signs and wonders in nature. There'll be messages for you there. I'm going to read you your oracle. The protector, the provider, and the priest. Card A, those of you resonating with the cat eye shell. Spending time alone in nature is important for you. Even 5 minutes in a garden would be healing for you right now. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to interact with nature more often. Even it say every day if possible. Even if you've just been inside because of COVID or whatever, because things have slowed down, if you just go sit on the back porch or just take a walk in the neighborhood, just start getting out and breathing fresh air and taking in nature and try to walk barefoot in the earth as well. If you can get around a body of water, let the water cleanse you. This card also signifies that you may be happier living in a more rural setting. If you have thought about moving away from city life, consider this card as additional validation. Also, this card may be encouraging you to choose an occupation involving plants or animals. For instance, you may enjoy gardening, nursery or veterinary work, pet sitting, or delving into the world of animal communication. Your angels and the nature angels are helping you discover and give your gifts to the world. Help them to help you by spending more time in nature. And listen, when you're in nature, and I'm getting this for a male or a few males, even though it's women on these calls, you have the gift of being a shaman, where you can heal the earth and you can heal others from the earth, and you can magically empower nature, plants, herbs, things, and make things that can heal the people around you. You can come up with your own things that the ancestors guide you to do to heal others. I know it sounds like, who's she talking to me or whatever. That's why you'll get you a hierophant to teach you and show you basics of things like which plants and herbs are poisonous, which plants and herbs are safe for people, which ones are for this, that, and the other. And then you naturally tap in to the energy and the power that you have within you to step into your shamanship.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
You ready?
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on the wrist.
For those of you with card B, the alligator foot, what areas are you being guided to heal or use as healing at this time? For those of you with card B, the alligator. What is your message of healing for them? What is your message of healing for those who have been card B? Signs. Look for signs and notice signs. The ancestors are giving you signs, whether you're being receptive to them right now or not. Start looking for them after you leave this reading. Look for them. Be receptive to them. Let them guide you. Signs could just be simple things like you keep seeing feathers, or you keep seeing angel number synchronicities, or you could think about something and then you see it in the earth realm. Those are confirmations. Those are signs. Those are guidances. Guidance. Just like, say, for instance, you're driving down the interstate and then you were saying, I need to really get off and go this way. It's going to be 5 minutes longer. Then you get to the next exit and the whole interstate shut down. That's a sign telling you that you don't need to be on the interstate. You need to go around and go on the freeway. Like, pay attention to all the signs, because then you'll go forward anyway. and be stuck in traffic and be mad that you're sitting in traffic, or you'll go that way and hit a nail and have a blowout or whatever, but they gave you the sign and they told you, go ahead, detour, go around or whatever. The other thing is like red flags and signs that you'll see in situations and people. Pay attention to your ancestors' guidance in the signs that they give you. Those of you who are trying to figure things out, those of you who waiting for your receipts and your victories, and you like, where's my sign? Show me a sign. Let me know that this ain't so. Let me know they didn't get that in on me. Let me know that I'm going to win or whatever. Pay attention and be receptive to the signs that the ancestors give you. So your oracle for the signs card is pay careful attention to the messages the angels give you now. You have asked for a sign and they deliver it. Notice and trust these signs. Trust them. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to see the signs, to discern the signs, and be receptive to the signs. They gave you your leading card. Your pick a card was the power, the king of power. And a wild card. And the 10 of coins. You've asked for heaven to help you. Now it's up to you to pay attention to the evidence of their help. This card signifies that your angels are trying to get your attention with signs. They might ask a butterfly or bird or fly, or ask a butterfly or bird to fly near you. So y'all know I resonate with Oshun, right? In front of my house every day. Since the ancestors gave me the revelation and the guidance on what I'm doing right now as it relates to what I got going on. Do you know how many bees is on top of my car? Do you know that I ride down the highway, the bees still sitting on the car? That's my sign. That's Oshun showing me. And the song is confirmation of what I'm telling you. Oshun letting me know that she with me. She letting me know that everything's taken care of. She letting me know, don't worry. She letting me know that the blessing's coming, the revelation is coming, the resolution is coming. We can't get rid of the bees. Then when we pull up, get gas, or we pull up somewhere, the bees everywhere. That's a sign, and I'm being receptive. They might come to you to hear a song several times. They might put an object on your path so you have to notice it. Drawing this card itself is a sign from your angels. They are trying to get through to you. So please take notice. You can ask your angels to give you a sign whenever you have a question or a decision to make. Usually it's not a good idea to specify what type of sign you'd like. Leave that up to the angels. They are very good at making their presence known. So now I'm back on card C. Those who had the Coyote bone. Harmony. Music could be beneficial to you at this time. Playing music, singing, dancing. This is going to be beneficial for you at this time for bringing yourself into balance and to helping you get to the next step and getting past this place of feeling stuck and helping you to get empowered to stand up to your bullies, helping you to expand in every way, helping you to get past this necessary ending that's coming or that's imminent that you have to let happen so that you can get to the period in your life where that'll never be like anything that you know. It'll be your best and better days. So music is going to come in and be beneficial for you at this time. I'm going to read you the oracle. Conflict is resolved in a situation that was troubling you. Know that you deserve this peace and happiness and accept it graciously. Beloved child of God, you are a peace lover at heart. This card comes as a sign of new harmony that dawns upon you. Let go of viewing the situation as troubled. Remember I said they was reading me? So they telling me too that the peace is coming. And the harmonious tones, also not just music, tones too, will help me stay in balance, find peace of mind as they bring me peace. Very good. In this way, you'll look past the surface and see the beauty and light that eternally shines within everyone. By shifting your viewpoint to the angelic perspective, you become an earth angel. Holding an elevated viewpoint sparks miraculous healings in all of your relationships. Conflict drops away, revealing the clean and new truth about everyone and everything. Truth shall stand, and peace will be brought to the situation. And some people are going to find peace with this ending. What they say, when it ain't over till the fat lady sings, you're going to find peace with this. I'm going to give you a message from your angels, a lover's oracle, and I'm going to wrap it up. So we're going to do the message from the angels, and then we're going to close with a lover's oracle. No, I'm not going to do the messages from the angels. They said no, I'm not. I'm going to do a goddess oracle. Okay, so what is the goddess guidance for those who resonated with card A, who had the cat eye shell? What is the goddess guidance for those who chose card A, who resonated with the cat eye shell? Expect a miracle. Mother Mary. So Mother Mary, the Virgin Mary, is synchronized with Yimaye, also Yimoja. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So any place that needs to be healed can be healed. Anything that you're trying to manifest can happen. The Great Mother supports you. You can come into your power as the High Priestess. Move away from everything that did not work for you, and miraculously, if you're in pure intention with the purity of the healing and in the support of the Great Mother, then miracles will happen for you. Things that you wouldn't think that you could do on your own, things that you don't think that you could have stepped out and made the decision without the guidance of others, is seen manifest. I'm not supreme. I'm not supreme. I'm not supreme. I'm not supreme. When I do my readings for people, I always give them the oracle so they can take, if they have greater revelation beyond what I'm hearing for them. So that's why I read y'all the oracle too. So it says, faith is the light that illuminates your pathway. Without faith, the future looks very frightening. That's why it's essential for you to take whatever steps are necessary to keep your mind and heart filled with faith. Please don't give up hope on yourself or other people. So, you know, I'm talking now. What's this child name? This is Adele, Hometown Glory. So everybody know New Orleans is my hometown. It's going back to these women, these strong, powerful women in New Orleans. Listen to the song. You can hear it over my voice. I resonate that song with New Orleans. And I'm on card A, which I told y'all is powerful, high spiritual women in New Orleans that's leading people. They have people following them. Y'all got to operate in purity and good intentions. Keep the candle of faith burning within your soul, as that one small inkling of hope can eradicate the darkness of despair. Be the light. Be the light. Be the light for your people. Can't please everybody. Yes, call the teachers. Let them teach you. Round my hometown. Keep the candle of faith burning within your soul, as that one small inkling of hope can eradicate the darkness of despair. I just said it and I read it again, so it's substantial. Be the light that eliminates someone else's gloomy hopelessness as well. Meaning you have the power to heal the people. You have the power to empower them. If you operate in purity, what's purer than the Virgin Mary, Mother Mary? With pure intentions for your highest and best good. Do you know that you could change the trajectory of these people's lives and the place where you're native to? For as you make others stronger, it strengthens not only yourself, but the entire world. Let go of worrisome thoughts. Worrying about what the other people doing. Worrying about what other people gonna think. Let it go. Shows the way ain't gonna stop shit. Shows the way I can hide it. Shows that we ain't gonna take it. Shows the way. Keep your thoughts positive. Notice and follow any divine guidance you may receive. Engage in spiritual healing. Engage in spiritual healing. Engage in spiritual healing. So I said Mother Mary is Yimaye and Yemoja. You can spiritually heal yourself at the beach, at the ocean. Engage in spiritual healing. Okay, what is your goddess guidance for those resonating with card B, the alligator foot? What is your goddess guidance? Mother Earth for you as well. You also need to cleanse yourself in some water and in earth. But you are here also to help progress Mother Earth, which is the earth realm and the planet, right? So your contributions energetically, when you get it together and get past this perceived defeat, you can contribute to what will help the whole environment. By putting out a certain type of energy, by doing certain types of works for some of you, you can help the world. The world. So with that song coming on, that tells me that healing takes place by covering things with love. When you understand how powerful love energy is. Michael Jackson, I know it's crazy. Jesus Christ, the parable, I know. They cover things or in love. And they say love conquers all. Which in essence, if you really stuck to that, I would say, okay, it's true. Okay. So put out love energy. Even put love energy into this situation, even though it left you feeling a kind of way. Not like you give love to this person that messed over you now. Just like see it with eyes of love, like, hold little ting ting. What else could I expect from them? They don't have the capacity to be operating in love. look at that person with the eyes of love to see where they are, where they need healing. Why would they even conduct themselves that way? And that'll bring healing to the situation and speed up the resolution that you desire and deserve. Oh, I learned to respect the power. Some of y'all ancestors say, now you know the power of the love that you possess. You don't even know how you got in this situation. Like, not this one. How could a person even do me like this? Everybody can't handle the kind of love that you have. So now you'll know to have boundaries, not to say be guarded, but to not give them all the love until they've earned it and proved themselves worthy by their words, deeds, and actions all lining up, not just in romantic relationships, but again in friendships, associations, work relationships, cliques. Don't, for some of you, the message is, now you know. Everybody can't handle that. Then it's for some of y'all too, for sex. Some men, some women can't handle all of it. You got to give them a third of it. You know, you can't pull all the tricks out. You have them whipped. Then you can't get rid of them. Then they want to play dirty, want to be stalking, want to be fighting dirty and got a tracker on your car. Or you went to Circle K. Oh, yeah, you was over there. Why you was in the Dollar Tree for 15 minutes? Now you learned your love energy is powerful. So be intentional. Now let me read you the oracle. There's no greater cause today than giving back to your mother. The rekindling a friendship with the soil, air, and water. Love. Don't hoard Mother Earth. Love her. Pour your energy back into her. Do gardening. Create a community where we grow non-GMO vegetables, where we grow and nurture the flowers, where we grow and stop down the street and speak to the trees and rub the trees and get them a massage and put your love energy into them, where we heal the animals, where we grow real natural food, where you're not harsh and looking at the animal as this is just going to be some money for me, or this just going to be a meal for me, where you actually pour love and nurture into these animals to give you milk and to give you eggs, but not necessarily slaughter them. You know what I'm saying? Cover things with love, especially as it relates to earth and environmentalism. Do not litter, do not pollute into your oceans, into your bodies of water. Some people like have restaurants, have businesses with a lot of food. Instead of can start compost to give it back to earth, instead of just throwing the food away that you think is bad or that is rotten or that can't be used. Mother Earth will use it. The best fertilizer for her to put out some good, strong, positive energy air for you to breathe. Woo. The earth is the life force for material life. And there's no sense in continuing a downward spiral of dirtying the planet with further pollution. Your contribution is necessary, no matter how small. You make a huge difference in this planet's welfare through small and simple changes in how you operate. It's worth it, believe me. And I will help you accomplish this goal in all ways. Your life's purpose involves environmentalism. Use earth-friendly products. Recycle. Some of you all need to offer earth-friendly products to people as a business, as a ministry to earth, which will yield profits for you to maneuver on earth. Get involved with an environmental group. Teach others about environmentalism. Okay. What is the goddess guidance for those resonating with card C, the Coyote bone? Y'all not positive and beneficial ancestors must be in the tribe to get up in here because this incense burns for hours, like multiple hours throughout the day. It's almost gone. Sisters, what is your goddess guidance? For those resonating with cause see you who I told you to stop letting people bully you, stop being emotionally precious, stop letting people make you feel like you owe them something, stop letting people mistreat you, stop letting people use you, stop letting it stress you out to where your head hurting, etc. You got to be bold, be assertive, and let them know. Step back into your power, step into your assertiveness, step into your boldness. It's not, don't be rude, don't be disrespectful, don't be offensive, but be bold. Your energy is bold. No, you will not push over me anymore. No, you will not walk over me anymore. I am in my power. You're going to appreciate me or not deal with me at all. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. I know I'm bold. How this applied to me, how I told y'all how it applied to me. I'm bold as the ancestors allowed me to be. Some of y'all gonna need to be bold to bring this ending that you need in order to get to your expansion, in order to get able to ride around in victory. Some of you ain't never been this bold in your life. That's why it's taking you so long to close that door. That's why it's taking you so long to walk away. That's why it's taking you so long to end it already, because you need to be bold. You can't be meek at this point in your life. You can't be the pushover no more. You have to say what you think, what you feel, what you stand for, what you believe that you deserve or that's right for you, and those that you care about and love. So let me read y'all the oracle. I just told them superheroes to be quiet, huh? And they still went. Superheroes. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity. Timidity is a word. Timidity, being timid. But from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success and it shall come about. Hold the clear intention of success and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks, of being bold, of being daring, and be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence. You need it. You deserve it. It's okay. It's okay to celebrate you. You should celebrate you. If you decide to be bold and stand up against these people and do what's best for you and expand in every way and in that stuff, and then yes, have a party. Let you ride in. Oh, the queen is coming. The king is coming. He's coming. Oh. Let them celebrate you. Take a risk. Make a bold life change. Dead it. Appreciate your body. Flirt. Go have fun and celebrate. So the last place I'm going to go is a lover's oracle for y'all, because I know a lot of people want to know about their love life often. Okay, so for card A, those resonated with the cat's eye shell. You have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Some of you have a totally secret admirer that's too timid to even approach you. Some of you have people that you wouldn't even think was interested in you that you're involved with. Again, co-workers, friends, just people that you think are casual friends, or people that you are around, but you would never think they was interested in you. So somebody is definitely interested in you that has not made it known to you, or hasn't made it known to you how deeply they feel about you. Some of you are dealing with people who are trying to put on like it's not that serious. We just taking it day by day. We gonna see where it go. But they already made up in their mind. They gonna marry you. They gonna have the babies. They already got it all planned out. But they don't want to let on because they feel like their feelings for you are deeper than your feelings for them. All right, what is the Lovers Oracle for those resonating with card B, the Alligator foot? What is the Lovers Oracle for those resonating with card B, the Alligator foot? This person messed over you for some of y'all. And you feeling like in a dark place. Like, am I going to ever get what I give back and have somebody that deserves to be with me, who's not going to play dirty, who's not going to have no bullshit with them, right? And remember, I told you, some of y'all, that this person was going to come in and be like, they see you for everything that you deserve and would not give you nothing but what's right. Okay, so some of y'all are already with the person, or just meeting the person, or the person is going to come in, but it's a soulmate person. Okay, so a soulmate is different from a twin flame, because you can have many soulmates, people that's kindred souls, people who you've known in past lifetimes, that's your soulmate. It could be your siblings, your friends, romantic people, whatever, but we're talking about love. So this is going to be one of your soulmates. Okay, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So don't worry about what didn't work in the past. Know that you deserve love. Remember, we was talking about the love energy, and know that your soulmate is in this earth realm and is going to link up with you sometime in the near future. Within 3. Could be 3 weeks, 3 months. Not beyond any years. Within 3. 3 days, 3 hours. Shit, you might get off of here and in 3 hours be like, Jesus, where you come, boy, girl? And within 3s. All right, for those of you who chose card C, which is the Coyote bone. What is the Lover's Oracle? For those who chose card C. What is the Lover's Oracle? For those who chose card C. What is the Lover's Oracle? For those who chose card C. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, and there you will find true bliss. So for me, sex is the #1 portal and the #1 energy exchange between beings. So be intentional with your sex partners. The people you're having sex with, y'all are tapping into each other's portals, okay? So when you're having sex, manifest what it is that you want and you desire by focusing more on that than the act, okay? Understand that this is the deepest connection that you can share with anybody. This is the #1 way that you can open them up into your soul. So be very intentional with it. So how I take there you will find true bliss, right? I'm going back to manifesting. I don't think I said this in my last reading. When you get ready to orgasm is when you can literally pull through the universe what it is you want, because that's when you closest, that they say, to death or to transitioning or whatever. But that portal is open. We plugged in, okay? Be intentional. Be with like-minded beings when you're engaging in sex. So the dominant person will pull the less dominant person energy, and it'll be used for the person who's manifestations. So if you are up here on a high frequency and you sleeping with somebody that's down here, know that they're going to pull from your energy and your ability to find that true bliss and manifest or whatever. Okay? Look at it beyond the physical act and more as the spiritual significance of them being open to your portal and you being open to theirs. Make sure you're not opening it up to people who are not on the frequency to receive it or to be connected into your portal. And when you are engaging in these acts with people, be intentional. Even if the intention is, I want this person to know I love them more than anybody else has ever loved them, then let that be the intention in the act and in the portal connection. Let this heal her or him, and let this cover him with love, and let this be healing as well as pleasurable. If it's a union that's broken, let this be healed. As we are combining and entering each other's portals, let it heal our relationships, our spirits in every area, and be intentional. Okay? So that I could go on and on all night. I've been on here 2 hours and 1 minute. I'm about to just look at my chat box just to see if anybody had a question. If not, I'm gonna close it, and I hope I can download it. I think Instagram only gonna let me put 15 minutes. Okay. So I don't see any questions, but what I will say is if you need any clarity or if you want something more personal to you, or for me to expound on anything that you did get as a message wise for you, in the description box are my prices for private and personal readings, how to contact me, etc. So I wish you all love, peace, and light, and that you all be infinitely blessed. Ashe.